What's up, guys? So I'm going to show you how I clean motorcycle chains. It doesn't matter if it's an O-ring chain, an X-ring chain, a standard traditional chain. This is going to work for any maker model as long as it's chain driven. So first things first, you want to make sure you're using kerosene when you're cleaning the chain. You don't want to use gasoline, brake cleaner, any of those, because if it is an O-ring, it could damage the O-ring. So you want to get yourself a bottle of kerosene. You can get that at like Ace Hardware. And then you want to get yourself a good chain lube. You don't want to use oils or like WD-40 or anything, because when you put that on there, it's just going to sling when you ride the bike and it's going to get everywhere. So get a good thing of chain wax lube. And then as far as cleaning the chain goes, you're going to want to get one of these. I think they call them a grub brush. You can get them on Amazon, motorcycle chain cleaner. Works great. Then a glass jar, and then you're going to want to put your kerosene in the glass jar. So what I like to do is set a piece of cardboard down, because it does get everywhere. Kind of just put the brush on there, make sure the bike's in neutral, obviously jack it up a little bit, and just sit there and move the wheel. Clean the brush so often. Get all that dirty grease and oil and road grime out of there. And then once I get the outside of the chain pretty well, I'll come into the inside right here on the bottom. And make sure you don't get your fingers pinched. Turn the wheel and get the inside really well. And you want to do this for about 10 minutes. I mean, get all that old grease and oils and road grime out of there. So once you've got all the old grease and oil out of there with the kerosene, you're going to want to wipe it down really well and get all that kerosene and oils off the chain. What I like to do is just take a paper towel, put it on there. Again, watch your fingers, don't get them stuck in the sprocket. And then just keep wiping. Get in between all the little rollers. See, that's how dirty those chains get. And I recommend about every month or so cleaning your chain. The more maintenance you do on your chain, the longer it's going to last. So that's cleaning it. So once you have the chain all cleaned really well, wiped off really well, you're going to want to put your chain wax on there. And you're going to want to spray on the inside of the chain. Reason being is when it dries, it's less likely to sling out all over your fender and your swing arm and everything. So spray on the inside of the chain. Make sure you don't kind of get it on your tire. And I like to just, move it back and forth just a little in case you miss a spot, but just a nice coat all the way around. And if it does get on your tire a little bit, just be conscientious of it and clean it off. Really like to get in them O-rings and them rollers in the center. And then once you're done lubing it, I even like to go back with a paper towel and wipe off the excess oil. And then you're gonna want to let it dry. So give yourself about a 30 minutes to an hour. Let the wax dry. That's how it was designed. It's because if you just go down the road right now, it's gonna sling everywhere. So let the wax dry and wipe off the excess. I got a little on the wheel. I'm going to clean that off. And yeah, as always, guys, please like, subscribe. If you have any questions, please leave them. Thanks.